Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Talkin Grizz. This is our off-season series. We're going to talk to media from around the league about the drafts and future prospects and everything going on in this off-season. So joining me now is Will Guillory, the Pelicans beat writer. Did I say it right? You looked at me funny.
No, you're good.
Pelicans beat writer for The Athletic New Orleans. So, Will, thank you for being here with me.
I appreciate you for having me.
It was just the face. Your face was like...
No, you're good.
All right, so the Pelicans have a whole bunch of picks in this draft coming up. Obviously, the first one. Sounds weird saying first one with Pelicans because we're so high on Zion still, but the first pick for the Pelicans is at the number 13 spot. Obviously, you know, the goal is to find players that complement Lonzo and Brandon and Zion. Straight up, who do you think is the best ideal, realistic fit on that 13th pick?
Yeah, I think the Pelicans are probably going to be looking in a few different places just because they're still so early in their development as a young team. But I think the one thing they have to add is just some help on that with their perimeter defense. I think they rely so much on Drew Holiday to defend those bigger wings. So I think getting somebody like a Devin Vassell out of Florida State, I think will be a really nice fit for them. Also, Sadiq B from Villanova, I'm a big fan of his game as well. But so somebody in that mode, one of those 6'7", 6'8" wing guys who can defend and hit open shots.
It seems so easy when you say it with confidence like that. I like it. So then the Pelicans also have 39, 42, and 60. So my question for you, do they bring in 4 rookies and, you know, find that complementary piece that goes with the young core, or do they make some trades and look for something else?
I think it's more likely to end up moving at least 1 or 2 of those picks. I don't see them bringing in 4 more rookies when they brought in 4 rookies last year with Zion and all of those guys. I think they're going to try to get a little bit older, you know, try to progress towards the playoffs. I think they lived life with a bunch of 20-year-olds last year. I don't know if they want to do that again. So I expect them to be really aggressive on draft day, try to see what they can do with those picks. And I wouldn't be surprised also if they try to go the draft and stash route. They did that last year with Didi Louzada, maybe draft a guy, allow him to play 1 or 2 years overseas. I think those are 2 options they may look to as well.
Is there any scenarios that when you do look at what the Pelicans have and you look at the draft board and what's available in free agency that you're like, oh, this could be a really great opportunity to get blank?
Yeah, I think there are a few guys. I think the big thing, I would love to see them add maybe a veteran point guard to get behind Lonzo Ball. I think they depended so much on Lonzo and Drew Holiday to kind of create everything on offense. And I think maybe bringing in just an older guy to help them out, give them some guidance. You can depend on him to play, 5 to 6 minute stretches here or there. I think that'll be really important. But like I said before, they got to get bigger on the wing. They got to get more defensive minded. And I think that's what they're going to be looking for going into the draft.
All right. Will, thank you so much for your time today. Where can we find your stuff?
Absolutely. Find me at The Athletic. You got a whole bunch of stuff going on. It's a really good time. The NBA Finals, we're almost at the end. So the offseason, that's what we're looking forward to here in New Orleans and in Memphis. So we're getting close. Check me out at The Athletic, and you can find me on Twitter at Will Guillory.
Thank you so much, Will. And Memphis fans, you can always get more on grindcitymedia.com.